Hello, good afternoon. Once again, this is Mass Cafe Recipes. Trying to make some healthy recipes of our Latin American foods. As we know, we have a huge diabetes and heart problems with our community, with our Hispanic community. So I'm making some Latin American foods today, and today our recipe is tequeños. Tequeños is a Venezuelan um, little appetizers, little fingers also they can be called. It's a flour wrapped in cheese, and they're very popular all over Venezuela. And they're usually made with regular whole grain flour or regular flour. And this recipe here is going to be a low carb, so it's going to be with almond flour. So let's see how this comes out. It's actually our first time doing it, so let's see. So we got some mozzarella, cheese, some almond flour, a little bit of baking powder, an egg, a little egg, can't really see it, but it's an egg in there, and some cheese. Here's the cheese. Cheese can be any hard cheese. For this one, I'm gonna be using mozzarella. And in the meantime, we want to do is melt the mozzarella cheese, the grated mozzarella, the shredded mozzarella. I'm gonna do about 30 seconds first. Um, Tequeños, the origin of tequeños it comes from, I believe, a city called Los Teques in Venezuela, and that's where they originated the name, tequeños. And not just cheese. Cheese is kind of like the most common filling, but also people now they can do it with ham, cheese and ham, and even bacon. I've seen it. So here I'm just gonna move this a little bit around the mozzarella cheese, and then we put it again in the microwave, maybe another 15 seconds. It really depends on your microwave as well, so the strength of it. Okay, so here's you can see, kind of see the melted cheese, and now I'm gonna put some of this egg. Don't want to put all of it, but put maybe half of the egg, and also add some salt if the cheese you're using for the filling is not already salty. And then you want to try to incorporate them as much as possible. I know it's kind of difficult. It's going to be kind of difficult once you do it because you won't be able to mix the the egg with the cheese, the mozzarella cheese, especially the consistency of the cheese. You have to kind of, you know, go go like up and down, up and down. Um, but you'll get there. Let us know any other recipes, Latin American pastries that go well with your coffee. We will give you a healthy alternative to doing it. So I'm gonna put this in a bigger recipient, a bigger bowl. That way, now when I want to incorporate the almond flour, I have space here to mix it. I want to try to get make it kind of a dough. This is how it kind of looks like right now. So, and then I also put some of the baking powder in there. Gets to a point that you might want to use your fingers as well. So get your hands in there, start getting it. See, this is how it should be, like almost like a little dough here. Just think you have it at a good point, good consistency. We want to get some plastic paper, plastic wrap, and just you want to kind of roll it out. So I'll show you this in just a second. So here I got the roller. Kind of stretch this dough out. So here, you want to get another part, another plastic. Technique I like to use is put like plastic on top of, put the plastic, then the dough, then have another plastic. That way you can easily roll it out. The dough doesn't get stuck on your roller. We'll kind of flatten this out as much as possible. The good thing with the mozzarella cheese is that it's really has a nice elasticity to it. Okay. Got it pretty good here. And now, you get some imperfect shape usually once you roll it. So what I'm doing here is cutting the edges. That way you can look more like a rectangle. Okay, let me show you people. So this is how it looks. And now I'm gonna cut small pieces here. So they're like, should be like that. And then we get one piece of the cheese. Put it here. And what we want to do is roll it in. Roll the dough in the cheese. So the dough is kind of like a blanket to the cheese. Oh no. Go back here. Okay, this is what it looks like. I was able to do about six of them, and it's a baby one. Once you do them, you also wanna get the rest of the egg. You pencil it so we can also get a little bit, just to get a little bit of color once you put it in the oven. Now tequeños can also, there's a lot of the most common recipe of them are fried, but these in this we're trying to be healthy is gonna be baked. So after this, I put a baking sheet, and I just set the oven for 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're gonna leave them there for maybe 12 minutes and check it. Anywhere from 12 to 20 minutes, they should be good. Okay, so I'll come back and I'll show you how they turn out. So here's the final result. This is what they look like. And you can eat them also with jelly, which I'll be providing a healthy ketogenic jelly recipe soon. Okay, so let's try it. And you can see the mozzarella cheese. Look at the dip in the jelly. It's delicious. One thing else, I'm not too fond of almond flour, but just we rolled the flour out, and the flour is so thin that the taste actually doesn't really bother me, and you can really taste the cheese. Also, you can taste the flour a little bit, but it's not so overpowering. So it's a great combination flavor. Tastes really good. Okay, so to the next one, any other recipes, please put it on your comments, and we'll try to get to those. Okay, everyone.